The traditional Army-Navy game was taking place in the Customs Mansion, and they made a football field, and an Army-Navy game was going to take place, and a New Year's Eve party. Our captain, one of his buddies that he'd been to the school with, you know, when they got commissioned, was a 4-star general. You know, lieutenant general, about as high as they go. And I'm playing the piano, you know. Hey, show me the way to go home. I'm tired, I don't want to go to bed, you know. And then people were putting drinks on the piano, you know, and I'm drinking, you know. I wasn't paying any attention. And then the skipper comes in, Krauss, he says, I want you to meet a buddy of mine. You went to school together, you know. And I got up and immediately got a little dizzy, and I looked, and I swore there were 4 stars on this. Guy was a lieutenant general. And so I shook his hand, you know, and I sat down. I thought, oh, I got to get out of here. So then when he left, I got up and with my hand on the wall, I walked outside down the porch, and then I started to walk up and down the driveway, but I'd walk a while and I'd get in there and found out later on it was this circular driveway. And so that's the only time in my life I ever passed out from too much alcohol. So apparently I blacked out, and the guys took me out of the ship and put me to bed, you know, to make sure I was breathing. And so that's the only time in my life that ever happened. So the next day we were on Liberty downtown, and this beautiful blonde, she was a really beautiful girl. She comes up and says, Wally! She says, how are you? And I looked at her, and she laughed. She says, you don't remember me, do you? And I said, I wish I did. and she said, you were sitting on the steps of the Customs Mansion on New Year's Eve telling me the story of your life.